It's time for me to make a funky bow. I put it off as long as I can. So if you want to see what I'm able to create, keep watching. Welcome to This and That with Denise Jordan. I teach women to make wise home health and beauty decisions. So if you want to learn more about running a household, subscribe. Or if you want to see product reviews about things that you can use in your home, subscribe. Because I make videos about those topics all the time. So definitely check out the show notes in the description box below, because that's where I will link my favorite housekeeping and garden solutions. So hit that subscribe button. Okay, let's jump into it. Arlynn at Arlynn's Country Craft Cottage and Kim at Sweet Daisy Creations has issued the third of their fall challenges, and this one is the Funky Bow with Lantern Centerpiece. I have had that tray and that lantern decorated for 3 weeks, but I've been afraid of the funky bow. I have put it off and put it off, and now today is Monday. The video deploys on Wednesday. I've got to make this funky bow. So let's get it started. So I've got these two colors. This one is kind of an orangey color, and this one is multicolored. It kind of varies from like an orange to gold to brown to more gold, orange, and brown, kind of a sparkly, and they're both a little bit sparkly, and they will be perfect for the lantern and the tray that I've got picked out. So I'm going to get my iPad out. I'm going to set it up here on the counter, and I'm going to watch Arlynn do it, and I'm going to try to do it as she goes along. I'm going to mute the sound so you don't hear her directing me, but you will see me trying to follow her directions. 26 inches long, 4 strips. Okay, so I've cut all the strips that I need for my bow. She's using 16 strips for her funky bow. I'm using 12 because I don't want the bow to like be overwhelming. And it's my first funky bow, so I'm not sure how big it's going to actually turn out. And I picked these up at Hobby Lobby. This one last fall at their 60% off sale. And then I picked up this one this year at their 40% off fall sale. And this one this year at their 40% off fall sale. So I'm going to have a 12 loop bow. So I've got 3 sets of 4 strips each, and I think I need to mix the strips up. And then I have a 60-inch strip that's going to be my finishing touch. And I needed a pipe cleaner, which I don't have, so I'm going to use this raffia to twist around the center of the bow, and this is going to replace my pipe cleaner. I need to cut these tails so that they have like a little chevron on them. So fold this in half, make sure the edges are together, and then I will start here. There you go. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of them just to save time. So I've got all my ribbons laid out, so now it's time to start making the bow. 3 more to go. Okay, so I've got it all pinched together. Now I'm supposed to put the pipe cleaner around it, but I'll be using raffia because that's all I've got. I'm loving these color combinations though. I think it'll look really good on my lantern centerpiece. Now I'm supposed to fluff it. And I guess fluffing is the most important part. My, look at those huge loops. This is going to be a huge bow. Fluff, and then fluff some more. But it's looking pretty good. Now I only use 12 strips, so I have 12 loops. And I think it looks pretty good. So here you go, my first funky bow. Arlynn, thank you for hosting this tutorial. I would not have been able to figure this out, and I will let you guys know I did rewind it back and I watched it several times to get this figured out. But I am very pleased with my overall results. Now I'm ready to put my bow on my lantern, but let me get my inside decorated first. Hang on. I've got this lantern decorated on the inside. I just put in just a little pick with the pine cones and the maple leaves on the inside. And I took the little trimmings where I had trimmed off the edges of the ribbon and just sprinkled those on the bottom of the floor of the lantern. I just thought that would be nice to kind of continue that look in there. And then I put 2 little Dollar Tree candles in there just to give it a little light. This is what the candles look like, and I just set one in the front and one in the back so there's light all the way around. Let me move this tray aside and bring it up a little closer so that you can see it. But there you can see the lantern and just that soft little glow of the lights in there. So now let's get the bow on top of the lantern. I think this is going to have to go through the loop because I don't have that little lip on my lantern like she does. Now I'm just going to tie a little bow in the back with this. So I've got it on all the way around. All the way around. Now I'm going to make a square bow in the back here. Now I've got the bow tied on. Now I've got to fluff it again because I kind of smashed some of the loops while I was getting it tied on. So now let me fluff and get the tails sticking out. I like to have my arrangements just kind of spilling out, spilling over. So here is my lantern centerpiece with funky bow. I am really pleased with the way it turned out. I really am. Let me take this opportunity to thank Arlynn and Kim for hosting this challenge. Every time I do a challenge, I learn something new. And now I know how to make a funky bow. So thank you, Kim and Arlynn, for bringing this wonderful challenge to us and forcing us to step outside our comfort zone. If you're not familiar with Arlynn and Kim, I will link their channels below so that you can get to see all of the amazing things that they do over there. And I'll also link the playlist so that you can see what the other creators have put together. Now here's my question for you. What part of this amazing lantern centerpiece with funky bow do you have a question about? Tell me in the comments section below. And just so you know, I've raised 3 children. I've managed a home for more than 45 years, and I am a nurse by profession. So if you want to learn more about running a household, cooking and cleaning and laundry and health and beauty, subscribe. I would love to have you as a member of the TNT community. In the meantime, this is Denise Jordan saying goodbye. I'll see you in the next video.